Get ready for the InnaStar Trailblazer Awards on Saturday, October 12th at Miller Symphony Hall. Celebrate the best in arts and entertainment as we honor the legends and rising stars blazing a trail for the future. And guess who's joining us? R&B legend Sammy. Hip-hop icon Mr. Cheeks. House music queen Lady Alma. Legendary actress and singer Terrell Hicks. And the Latin sensation Angel Melody. This will be a night of inspiration, recognition, and unforgettable moments. Get your tickets now and be a part of the magic. Visit us online for details at InnaStar.org.
Welcome to InnaStar. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we are so super excited for the InnaStar Trailblazer Awards. I'm CEO and founder, creator Jacinth Headlam, actor, filmmaker, and also author, work on air at QVC, and the creator of InnaStar and the InnaStar Trailblazer Awards. I'm super excited for tonight. We have our next set of Trailblazer artists that we have coming to the stage, and we just wanted to spotlight our Trailblazers who are nominated for different categories this year, from filmmakers to music performer to visual artists to beauty, fashion, actor, model, even young creatives, media. You name it, we try to cover as much of the art and different categories this year as much as possible. Even DJ, which is new for us, which was so fun. So I'm super excited, to spotlight these amazing trailblazers who have really been doing amazing things in their field, who are taking off and can let you know, look, I've been there. I've had to start somewhere, and this is how I got to where I am now, and still growing and still going and still pushing forward, because the journey doesn't stop. It really doesn't, So without further ado, the first trailblazer that I would like to spotlight is someone that's near and dear to my heart, Michael Freeman. How are you, Michael?
I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm excited. I'm all like, my cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited about everything. But I salute you. I love your work. I love everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you a part of InnaStar, just a part of the movement, and just the work that you're doing as a visual artist, just really going hard and being an advocate for mental health awareness, and and how you can really take your pain and transform it into your purpose, and find your power in that through visual art. So without further ado, just enlighten us a little bit about who is Michael, this visual artiste.
First of all, it's nothing but the blessings and grace from God that keeps me going every day. So a little bit about me, so I am raised and born from New Jersey. Woo! New Jersey. But I was born with a vision impairment. The vision impairment is I have tunnel vision, which I don't have any peripheral vision on the side. So, and I'm legally blind, partly colorblind. So as you can see, I do have a piece of my artwork behind me as we're speaking. I just take my artwork. Growing up being physically, mentally, and sexually abused, I took throughout the years, going to therapy and dealing with it, and then with my vision on top of that, it was really rough throughout the years and growing up. So coming into my craft, I decided to find something that would help me deal with that outlet, dealing with anxiety, PTSD, depression, stress, and dealing with suicide and stuff like that. So I had to find something going to therapy. So I was like, somebody mentioned to me about painting. So, and then my family, God bless them, they're a big part. My wife, my daughter, we got into doing a lot of crafting, and I didn't want to be left on the sideline, so I started painting. It looked horrible from the beginning, but I just stuck with it because it helped me therapeutically release a lot of that tension and stuff that I thought I've gotten rid of.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to take it a little bit above than your typical artwork where, you know, people say you can't touch artwork. And I'm like, okay, you can't touch artwork. There's so many people out here that have a vision impairment or legally blind that do love art but can't experience because they can't really get the full aspect of it by just looking at it. So I started creating my artwork through tactile and texture where everybody can experience my artwork, touch the artwork, feel what the artwork is, and then also add my own touch to it. You know, I'm a big Basquiat fan, Jackson Pollock. Some of our other artists that, you know, are out there, but also are new artists that people don't know about that are out here, especially in the Black community, promoting it for our community, for everybody. But really bringing my flair, my energy to it, and then getting to my different aspect of seeing graffiti artwork, get into digital artwork. So that's really who I am. I just love to inspire people, inspire myself, and whatever I can do to help somebody, especially in the mental health field, like you talked about. I am a peer-to-peer specialist, family in crisis. I'm big on advocating for accessibility and disability, audio description, just being in the community, but using my artwork to help people out. Like I just did a workshop this past Saturday at the Allentown Art Museum. It was great. It was like 25 people. And I really enjoyed helping people and using art to inspire and let people know whatever you're going through, just tap into your emotions and you know, you can create anything you want to.
Wow. So, and I gotta say, like, this right here is so different. Like, you're painting it, like I can see like you said, you're big on texture. Like, love that. And this says here, artist statement: I am an abstract artist with a vision impairment known as tunnel vision. My painting primarily features tactile components and texture so that my artwork can be felt by others with visual impairment. My work is a way for me to push my limit with my eyesight and allow me to use my art as a creative outlet. So lovely. I see that. Thank you so much.
And I love it.
Yeah, it warms my heart to, like, just knowing your background and you're not a product of your environment. You're not woe is me. And you know, times like everyone is dealing with something, some kind of traumatic experience or some kind of element, or they're crippled by these things that they view as limit. But you took that thing and you made it work for your good, and you found purpose and power in that. And just to you know, for you to have vision impairment and you are an artist, a visual artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. It's under the grace of God. So for me,
it is.
We have no excuse. We have no excuse, man. So,
I'm like, you know what? I'm just trying to empower people, inspire people. I know it takes a while to get to where your purpose and your vision is. I understand that. But I learned throughout the years, I can't be in that mode of woe is me, because it's not going to help me. It's not going to push me forward. Like, I really want to inspire not just adults, kids, you know, kids growing up in my old environment, letting them see, hey, look, I'm a Black artist, where they don't normally get to see people portray their artwork and that look like them. So I'm also trying to inspire the kids, give back. I love last year working with you guys with the Christmas and the kids. That was just great for me. And my wife,
We're doing it
My
again.
wife loved it, and hopefully this year it'll be bigger, better. And I can't wait, man. I really can't.
Thank you so much. And then you also have here that coming up an art exhibition for those artists who have vision or legally blind that will be displaying artwork at the City Hall downtown Bethlehem. Like you, so you
Yes,
have some upcoming stuff coming up and cocktail and collection coming up at the
yes,
museum October 5th and 6th. Then October
yes.
12th, of course, you know, you have the InnaStar. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, can't wait. Yeah, those two things are very big to my heart because it gives, and I just found out the morning call will be at that event. I'm being interviewed tomorrow for the morning call for that exhibition that's coming up. It's big to be letting people know that there are artists out here that have vision impairments and that are doing it in the community, and that they're not letting their disability run numb. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and I'm looking for cocktails and collections. If anybody is not busy, Saturday and Sunday, they're having a big cocktails collections at the Allentown Art Museum. All artists, photographers, everybody's going to be at this event. They're selling, displaying their artwork. It's a great event, a great fundraiser.
I love that. Thank you so much. That is amazing, man. And then
And that's my 4th year. This makes my 4th year being there, so it's pretty big for me.
no, that is huge. And just congratulations again on your nomination for visual artists, and then
Yeah,
having your work on display there as well. So we're gonna have it where we're gonna have an art showcase. So when you guys come to the award show, you'll be able to see a lot of our Trailblazer visual artists with their work on easels, and they'll be displayed. So if you guys want to this, please support our local artists and show them some love. But any last word, Michael, that you would like to share before we move on?
Yeah, I'm just blessed.
Yeah.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everybody that voted for me. My wife was like, yay, excited. And I'm like, I'm just blessed to be in the room and be nominated. And I just want to just network with everybody and just say congratulations to everybody that's nominated and that's moving forward in their craft.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, man. For me, there's been so many award shows that I've been nominated for, and it's like for me, I'm just happy to just be recognized. Like out of thousands, millions, and so many other artists, I'm a finalist. And someone is considering me, someone is acknowledging my work, and to me that is bigger than anything. That's a win in itself, so
yeah, to me you're absolutely right. That's a big win for me, just to have people and to be recognized, right? We all want to be recognized in some type of way, and we don't always get that opportunity, and we just put our head down and keep going. So blessings to you for doing this, and I'm really overjoyed.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you.
I appreciate you joining me. Thank you for allowing us to spotlight your journey as a visual artist and what you're doing for mental awareness, what you're doing to find purpose in your pain through your art, paying it forward where you can teach others, children, young adults, people of all ages, that no matter what element you have, how you can really tap in, through art. So thank you so much for just being a blessing and for trailblazing forward, and keep going, keep pushing. I salute you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much again, Michael. And up next, we have someone else who is just like so dope, no other than Mark Bridge as a Trailblazer nominee in filmmaking. So proud of you guys. Shout out to Shari and the team for I'm a Good Wife. But hey, how you doing, Mark?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations for everything, all your endeavors, for you as a filmmaker and author. everything that you're doing. Just give us a little brief highlight, and you, Mark, as an artist, a little bit about you, your background, and where you got your start.
Well, I'm from Jamaica, just like you. I came here in '99, and one of the first films. I mean, I wanted to be a filmmaker since I was 6 years old. Saw RoboCop, but one of the first films I saw when I came over here was Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah.
Because I never went to the movie theaters. Funny enough, like when I was growing up, because it's in Jamaica. It's like one movie theater in Jamaica, right?
Yes.
So I got to see a movie when I came over here, and that just solidified, like, yeah, this is where I want to be. This is my church, the movie theater. But I've spent the better part of 25 years just creating stuff, like in small little pieces here and there. Did some short films and a couple of music videos. But I think my biggest venture to date was when I decided after the pandemic to create my own entertainment production company. And funny enough, I had the name for it like 20 years ago. I was like, okay, if I do have my own company, it'd be called Omega World Entertainment. And when I did like short films back in the day, even though I didn't have a registered company, I would just put Omega World Entertainment in front of it, just like manifest destiny type stuff.
Yes, I love that.
And then, when I finally got a chance to actually, start a company, I was like, that's the perfect name for it. And lucky enough, I Googled to make sure that name wasn't taken, and it was free. And I was like, yay. And so the two main products that have so far come out with under the banner is I'm a Good Wife, which is now on Tubi, and the first issue of Man at Kingdoms. Hopefully you can see it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
yeah. So that's the first issue, and the second issue will hopefully come out sometime in the spring of next year. But I'll be running a Kickstarter for it.
Yeah, no, definitely keep us posted on that for sure. Yeah. And I know you have something in the works. Should I tell them? What is?
Yeah. So that's Man of Kingdoms issue 2. That's the sequel to this. And I've pretty much mapped out, I want to say 30 years worth of storylines.
Wow.
And this is issue 2
that you wrote.
So I wrote this, like each issue, I'm taking it issue by issue, but as far as where the story goes, it's just
creating that you, wow.
So it's like one of those huge stories, kind of like Game of Thrones, but set in the future.
Goodness.
And I noticed this wasn't, I didn't consciously do this while I was writing, but what happened was while I was writing the story and even coming up with the story, I realized that a lot of elements are stories that I've grown up with, right? When we're talking about zombie movies, like as you see in the cover, there's some zombie horde, but they're not called zombies, obviously, in that. And there's fantasy elements because I played this video games with fantasy characters like RPGs, like Final Fantasy. So everything is kind of like bits and pieces of media that I grew up with, and it just pushed into one gigantic epic story that
it looks so layered, so I know it's gonna be juicy. And then you also have a trailer that you would like us to play called Mena Kingdom 2, the teaser.
Yes.
It looks like I felt like I was in a video game.
Yeah, so that's the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter that starts on October 7th.
Oh yeah, that was. Wow, you're so creative. You did you do the trailer as well?
Yeah, I edited the trailer together.
Oh, good stuff. That is good. That is really good. And that's the this is the cover to that trailer.
The cover, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, cover art.
And you're gonna be launching your Kickstarter October 7th to raise the funds to how much is it that you're trying to raise?
4,000.
4,000?
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all. And you're gonna be doing the animations?
No, so I partnered with an artist. His name is Dom Monette, and he does the line work, and then his wife does the color and the lettering. So I partnered with them, and so we're pretty much trying to put out at least 2 books a year.
Wow, that is amazing, man.
Yeah, and usually comic books are like 22 to 30 pages, but like these are going to be sort of like the first issue was like 48 page. The second issue I think came up to like 54 pages. So I'm writing the 3rd issue now, and I'm about halfway. Well, not even halfway, because I'm still in the prologue. The prologue alone is like 20 pages, so I haven't even got to the body of it. So I know the 3rd book is going to be pretty massive. Yeah. So yeah, because like when I usually read I remember back in the days when I read comic books, I spent like $5 on each issues, and I'll finish it within 5 minutes, and then I have to wait another month for the next issue to come out. And I know since a lot of people, this is not a monthly comic because I can't afford to do it like a month. I don't have the infrastructure for that. But I wanted people who read the book to be able to sort of like have a good chunk of story, so that it can last them until the next issue comes out. Like I said, I want to do at least 2 issues a year. So I wanted the books to be big. You know what I mean?
And where can somebody go to check out your current work now? I know right now it's something on Tubi, right?
Yeah, so Tubi has I'm a Good Wife. Amazon has the digital version of Man of Kingdoms issue 1, and this website called Gumroad has the second has the physical copy of the 1st issue. But I guess so you can easily find everything. You can just find my Instagram, which is Mark Obridge. And it has the link to everything, as well as TikTok, which is the same thing, Mark Obridge on TikTok. So you find all my works and previews of my works on both Instagram and TikTok.
All right, he's Googleable. Google him. Reach out, marky70@gmail.com. And what I love about Mark is that you're always looking to collaborate. You're always looking to, to really work with others, and you're so open and just really just a diehard for the art and for filmmaking and just storytelling in general. And that's like me. Like I'm always looking to collaborate. How can we lock hands and just take off and just take things to the next level, because the power is in collaboration. Nobody can do it by themselves, so I know that we were talking at the Apollo about doing some stuff together. So after this award show, and my brain
actually I'm currently writing a story that you are one of the lead characters in, so hopefully you like it.
I
So,
love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, definitely. Let's connect after the award show when my brain is open.
sure.
But thank you so much, Mark. Any last word before we let you go? And move on?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to the InnaStar, and as always, you can find find me on Instagram and TikTok at Mark Obridge, and you'll also get the links to all my other works. There's plenty of stuff all over, so it's one place you can find those stuff.
Yes, thank you so much, Mark. I salute you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And I know that you were there last year with us. It was an amazing time. So it's gonna be even way bigger and better this year too. I love the elevation. I like the just the taking off. God is just doing His thing.
I was even at the one before that too, which was at a smaller venue.
Right, with I remember that at Art Quest. Yes,
that was the first time I've ever won anything, which was the raffle.
Wow, man, that's exciting. So I'm grateful for you to be on this journey with me. For being consistent and for just being like looking out for your fellow yachty.
You don't know.
Hey, Mark, thank you so much, and I will see you guys. I will see you soon in 3 weeks or something like that. So I'll see you soon.
Right around the corner.
Right. Enjoy your night. See you soon.
You too.
Thank you so much. Shout out to Mark again. Shout out to Michael. And just moving on along. The next two artists that we have coming up is Vero G, Veronica Gonzalez, and then after Veronica, we're gonna end with our final trailblazer, which is Henry Funes, which is one of our models. So let's go ahead and bring up no other than this queen, this amazing artiste, Vero G. Veronica, how are you doing, my love?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
I just, I salute you for everything that you're doing. What I can say, because this is your second year just being a part of InnaStar, being a part of the movement, just multi-talented from music to girl, what don't you do? What do you do? I love it. I'm like, so you're so talented, multi-talented.
Thank you. I'm honored. I appreciate you. Don't mind the guy in the background. But yeah, who's that? No, but I am very humbly grateful just for this opportunity again, and to reach the highest level of just any work that we all do as in the creative world, and just to be even recognized, it means a lot. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And just Vero, if you can just share a little bit about your journey as a trailblazer that you are, just wearing so many hats as an artist. Just let us know, our audience know a little bit about who is Vero G and you as the artiste.
Oh,
and what makes you there?
No, definitely. No, I'm honored. Wow, a little bit about myself. Okay, so just to sum it up, pretty much, I am an artist. I am an author. I also have other publications of magazine work I have been doing for some time now. I have a TV show, just a mix of things, radio as well. I just have a mix of a couple of things I'm working on right now. I'm just a person overall that just want to continue doing great in my life, and also to help along the way to other people pursue their own dreams as well as we speak. So it's just a little bit of everything, and I'm just honored to be here and to partake on this amazing journey with you guys, and to see where my next growth is into my journey, as I say, as an artist and everything. So I'm doing with that. So yeah, it's a lot.
Good.
I should have stood up. Yeah.
No, I love that, and I know you're from interviewing you last year too, your past, and how you're able to, once again, us all artists, we all go through some painful crap. Yes. We all go through some stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that we can still shine through that and put our pain into our art, put our pain into our work. For me, I tap in through my work on the screen, through storytelling, through book or through script writing, just telling my story in film and just sharing it through just public speaking and just empowering other people. So the fact that you're everything that you've been through, you're able to bottle it all up creatively and put it in your work. That's so amazing. So I salute you for that. Absolutely. So what would you say? What would you say are you most proud of?
Oh gosh. I mean, a mix of a couple of things. I think it's the music. That's my first thing because it's like a therapy thing for me, and overcoming so many things. And then this year, my mom just passed away, so it really hit me hard. No, it's okay. And I just felt like this is now my emotion or my my ignition, as they call, to now push furthermore into what I wanted to do in my life and to honor her, my parents as well. And I think my biggest part, I think, is the community work we do, alongside other things that we as well done. But the community work really is dear to me. We just did a back to school event actually last month in August, and it was phenomenal. We just had people come to us, and we just gave away book bags and treats for the kids. And it was just, this is actually our 5th year we did it. We've been doing next year 6th one. And yeah, so we usually base it on our location. We did it last year in the Bronx, and it was just phenomenal. So we're trying to branch out also different boroughs and
I love that. Definitely let me know how we can be a part, how we can help. What you're doing is so amazing, man. Like, so amazing. Absolutely. And where can we find your work? I know you said like you've done like magazine and it's here, music, radio show, TV show. Like where can we? It's right there too. It says Vero music.com. So she's Googleable. This girl has a resume, and I say that just with so much admiration. Like, I'm so proud of you. Absolutely. And I'm so sorry about your mom, but I know she's very proud, and the fact that you're continuing her legacy and living it, everything is she's still shining through you. It's like you can't stop, won't stop. So
that's right. No P Diddy involvement.
No Diddy, but no, can't stop, won't stop. So I know she's super proud of you, and I'm just honored to be on this journey with you. We definitely have to stay in touch. Everything that you're doing, I'm just blown away. Like, wow. So I'm so proud of you. But any last words that you would like to leave with us, Mrs. Trailblazer, just trailblazing it in every field of the art. Like, any last word that you would like to leave with us before we go to our last guest?
Yes. I learned through life, you go through situations and scenarios and you realize but don't kill you, make you stronger. So my motto for me, and for also the things we do as well, is it's always believe in yourself. That's the first thing I always believe in. And if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you. So with that in mind, I use that model many times in my own personal life and also professional life. And I feel like with that, I want to inspire people as well it's never too late to pursue your dreams. It's never, ever too late to just try something and just say, hey, if it didn't work out, I'll try again next time. Just keep trying and pushing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much for being on here with us. Thank you for allowing us to spotlight your journey. And I look forward to celebrating with you at our 3rd annual InnaStar Trailblazer Awards coming up Saturday, October 12th. It's going to be lit.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm excited.
But I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you soon, my love.
Same here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh man, I love her, Vero G. Her energy, just so genuine, so much humility, and just she carried it with such grace. But our last Trailblazer spotlight that we're going to have tonight is no other than Henry Few.
Thank you. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm really excited, to be honest.
Yay! Really. First of all, Henry just came out of nowhere and just took off.
I'm doing this. I know.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of you. You just came, pursued modeling and just taking off, doing amazing things. Shout out to OMAC, Oscar, for the amazing things that you're doing. But yeah, just Henry, congratulations on being a Trailblazer nominees and for just being a part of this journey, for being a part of this year's celebration and more to come. But, just let us know a little bit about you and your journey.
Thanks for the opportunity, to be honest. I'm really grateful for this. But I started modeling when I was 21. Right now I'm 24. I'm about to be 25 next Thursday. all my at first it was really hard because here in PA you don't really find any like modeling agencies or but not really a thing. But yeah, I started working with Omac almost 4 years ago. Yeah, and I learned a lot with him. I've been in fashion shows here in New York. I've been in New York Fashion Week for like 2 times already for like 2 different shows. I've done a
Wow.
lot of photo shoots. I've been in 2 magazines, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, like it's been great, to be honest. I like modeling like ever since I was a little kid. I was always passionate about doing photo shoots and like being in magazines and everything like that. So I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not to be, so I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Slowly, but I'm getting there.
absolutely, absolutely. And just and that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter how long you've been in this business. The fact that someone can start 3 months ago or 1 year ago and trailblaze in their own way, meaning that you just take off and running. You're new to it, but you're doing so much in such a short period of time, which is such a blessing. Not a lot of people who are model
Yeah, it
years can say that they graced the stages of New York Fashion Week or any
is.
fashion week at all. So congratulations on that, and your community
Thank you.
found you worthy to nominate you, and can constantly nominate you as a model. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. But anything that you would like to say, any advice that you would like to give someone who wants to pursue their art and wants to pursue their dreams, but just feel scared or just feel like I'm not good enough, or just feel like they're gonna be compared or don't have what it takes.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, if you really want to try it and do something, I mean, you never know how is gonna come out if you don't try it. So try it, do your best. If you feel
Yeah.
passionate about doing it, just give it a try. You don't lose anything by doing it, but you never
Yeah.
know what you're gonna gain if you don't. So I've been doing this for a little bit, but I'm getting there, and I'm not gonna give up right now.
Yes, cannot give up. Like we were saying before, can't stop, won't stop. So I'm
That's
so proud of
it.
you. If someone wants to book you or collaborate with you or hire you for their shows or to work with you, where can they find you?
Yeah, so I have 2 Instagrams. The main one is my name, which is no, it's underscore Henry underscore Funes 2126. That's the one that I always use. But I also, if you go on that one, you can also click on my modeling account, which is Henry, but it's spelled HENR dot Y
Yeah.
Funes, and that will be my modeling account. That
Mm,
I use both of them, but I use the other one like mainly.
and it's Fume. Sorry about that. And then it's
It's
this
actually
is the email
Funes,
address.
but in English people say Funes.
Funes. Okay, good. So they both
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, they both
Okay,
work. Like I'm used to it. It's okay. Like people always call me Fuentes, which I don't know where they get the last name, but I can answer
okay,
both
I don't
ways.
have that one. And if you guys want to reach out to
Yeah.
him, here's his email address. So it's amazing. I salute you for everything that you're doing, Henry. Thank you so much. I look forward to
Thank you so much.
celebrating
I
with you
appreciate it.
on October
Yeah, me too.
12th.
I'm excited. I'll be
Me
there.
too. Are you coming to the after
Thank you
party?
so much.
Well,
I
yeah,
will.
we
Let's
hope.
see.
Yes. So we have the dinner, the red carpet dinner reception is from 3:30 to 6, where we're gonna be interviews with
Mhm.
different media outlets, a full delicious
Okay.
cuisine, and just networking, vibing, music, dancing, having a good time. Then at 6 o'clock we make our way down to the auditorium for the award show to start at 6:30. So we're
Perfect.
excited about that. So I'm looking forward to celebrating with you. Have an amazing night, and I will see you soon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks, ladies too.
Absolutely. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here, for tuning in with us. Here we were able to spotlight, shout out to Michael, Mark, Henry, Veronica, aka Vero, and just for being on this journey with me, with InnaStar as a whole. Just so grateful. It's nothing but the grace of God while we're here to still go strong. third year, and just every year we're rising and rising and getting bigger and better and getting more exposure and more people that just, you know, just pouring in and just wanting to be a part of it and just wanting to be a part of the movement. They're like, you know, there's nothing here. It's an award show, and then it's a event of its own kind. You know, there's nothing out here like it, especially here in the Valley. So I'm just grateful that we're able to bridge the gap. I'm grateful that we're able to be an answer and be a solution, and where artists can feel recognized, and, you know, and not just one sector of the art, but plethora, from filmmaking, actor, you know, modeling, designers, fashion, beauty, visual art, DJ, dance, media, young, creative. A lot of our students are getting recognized and honored because they are the future. They're our emerging artists. So, you know, you name it, dancers, choreographers, you know, we're locking in. So community leaders, you know, what can we do without our community leaders who is paying it forward and making art even possible, you know? So I'm so grateful. I look forward to seeing you guys. You know, click the link if you guys have not bought your ticket yet. Get in here. Use the code STAR, that's lowercase STAR, for a 10% off. And I look forward to celebrating with you guys. I look forward to being there with you and for making this epic, you know. So once again, my name is Jacinth Headlam, and I will be seeing you guys soon. All right. Have a great night.